we are lecturing, the way I'm lecturing you.
Otherwise, ours is a journey.
Oh, yeah. Of America, there is UK there, and there is Australia, there is India. Only cyber. We have Italy, we have South Africa, we have all countries as different what? Different laws. You find that here something which they can just they can scot you free. In another country, there is it is a problem. So where you can live in jail. If you go to other countries, corruption, it is sentenced to death by hanging. But if you come to Zambia, corruption is something which is not so important, which is not important. So so laws differ from country to country. Okay. So laws differ from one country to country. What is in UK? But some of the things are just the same. You know, these things, it's a copy. We just copy this here and there. So, where are you? Just a minute. I think I missed up something. So laws differ from country to country. So what is here in Zambia, which we are considering to be free, there it is dangerous. Let us summarize on summary that we are summarizing complexity of security requirement is increasing day by day as a result of evolving of technology, changing hacker tactics, emerging security vulnerabilities. So because changing from time to time because of technology changes, every time there are tactics which hackers are employing in doing that. So security, if you are a race person, you are not supposed to be in security because from time to time you need to be acquainted with new trends. Hacker and crackers is the one who assesses a computer system by vetting its security system. So hacker and crackers are the one who can do that, which is you people. Ethical hacking involves the use of hacking tools, tricks. We talked about this. We are just summarizing. Ethical hackers help organization to better understanding the remedial action and also reduce ICT cost. We talked about this, whereby the security team are the ones who are supposed to ensure that they recommend what they are supposed to do in an organization. Ethical hackers should possess platform knowledge, network knowledge, computer expert, security knowledge, and technical knowledge skill. So you are supposed to have that. Ethical hacking is a crucial component of risk assessment, audit. We talked about fraud. We talked about risk assessment and audit. We talked about it. Any queries, subtraction, addition. This is the end of this handout. So because of none, let me send these handouts to you so that you can study and study and study and study and study and study. So let me send it here so that people don't complain that you send it to class repo. So that is introduction, which we are supposed to go through. I'm expecting to bring some questions there. For me, I don't hide questions, and unless Shokudi Chikopo, but I don't hide. Let me send the Kalave party, Tava sending them document. Where we tackled the reconnaissance. What do you understand by the word reconnaissance? We talked about it yesterday. I don't know if it's today. What is that animal? Who try? We tackled the word reconnaissance. Who can try? Lapson Chongo?
In my understanding, you said that reconnaissance is just the way of gathering the information about the system or about the network you just want to attack or something like that.
Not something like that. Okay, that is the thing. We said there are two types of reconnaissance. There are two types. Name them. Owen Piri.
We have passive and active.
Okay, we have passive and active. Differentiate between active and passive reconnaissance. Fisafia
So the difference between active and passive is that in passive you do not actively involve the users when gathering information, the people, and then in active you get to actually involve them when you're gathering your information.
Okay. I saw the hand from, is it from Lapson? Okay, Clinton Siame.
Yes,
okay.
but it was a mistake.
It was a mistake. Okay, Clinton, Sarifian, that's good.
Yes, in passive there is no direct contact, while active there is direct contact.
Okay, you're able to follow. That's good. I'm happy. Let us look at the footprinting. What is this? And the cognizance. These two. Okay, this module, which I'll be presenting to you, the objective of this module, I want you to understand footprinting concept, footprinting through search engine, footprinting using advanced Google hacking techniques, footprinting through social networking sites, understanding different techniques of web footprinting, understand different techniques for email footprinting. Remember, there is email footprinting, understanding different techniques of competitive intelligence. I want also to understand the different techniques for who is footprinting, understand different techniques for DNS footprinting, footprinting in DNS, what is that? Understanding different techniques for network footprinting, understand the different techniques of footprinting through social engineering. Okay, footprinting, countermeasures, overview of footprinting, pen testing, that is what we're going to tackle. That is the module objective. Okay, any queries there? Although I'm just going through what we are going to do. So module, the module of flow, we have footprinting concept. After understanding footprinting concept, we are going to tackle footprinting methodology, footprinting tool, footprinting countermeasure, and footprinting penetration testing. What is footprinting? Who can try? What do you understand by the term footprinting? King George.
So footprinting is simply the process of collecting as much information as possible about the target network that you want to attack in order for you to identify the various ways that can be used to exploit the vulnerability of that organization or the network.
Okay, that's good. Okay, who can try? Who can add more voice? Who can add more voice? No one, only King George knows. Okay, let us tackle this one. Footprinting is a process of collecting as much information as possible about the target network for identifying various ways to intrude into an organization network. Footprinting is the first step of any attack on the information system. Attacker gathers publicly available sensitive information using which he or she performs social engineering. We'll talk about social engineering as we go on. Maybe you can tell us about social engineering. What is social engineering? Although we are going to tackle it, and we will tackle it even in the future because it is a topic on its own. Yes, Lawrence Katirungu. Bashirole, I saw your hand. Lawrence, where have you gone?
So as we can say, social engineering is the type of an attack that happened. Let me come back.
Okay, King George.
Social engineering is simply the manipulation of individuals in order to gain unauthorized access to a system or network. And the purpose of doing that is to obtain sensitive information of that network.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so we have security posture. Footprinting allow attacker to know the external security posture of the target organization. Reduce focus area. It reduces attackers' focus area to specify a range of IP address, network, domain name, remote, or you are collecting this information. Number 3, identify vulnerability. It allows an attacker to identify vulnerability in the target system in order to select appropriate exploitation or exploit. The other one is to draw network map. You can't attack someone without knowing the network map. So it allows an attacker to draw a map or outline the targeted organization, network infrastructure to know about critical environment that they are going to break. So as an attacker, you have to do that. So objective of footprinting, what is the objective of footprinting? So for collecting network information such as domain names, internal domain names, network blocks. The network, you can have different network blocks. So an attacker should collect that. An IP address of reachable systems or servers, logs, website, private web, TCP, UDP. You see which one do they use? Do they use UDP? Do they use this TCP? Access control mechanism, all those you are supposed to tackle when collecting information about the network. All these you have to collect it. So on the system, you should collect user and group names, system banner, routing table, all these SNMP information. You can collect these passwords, system names, you can collect. Collect your organization information, you can employee details, organization website, company, location, address, and so forth and so on. These information are supposed to be collected before you do. This is footprinting. So footprinting concept, we have talked about footprinting concept. Now let us about footprinting methodology. There are different types of footprinting methodology. Please, if I'm fast, tell me to apply emergency break. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to apply emergency break. Footprinting methodology, we have footprinting through search engine. Through on the website there, you can do footprinting. You can search the information about about the organization. You can search about it. You can footprinting using advanced Google hacking techniques, footprinting through social network sites, website footprinting, competitive intelligence. Who is footprinting? We are going to tackle this. We are now starting footprinting through search engine. What is this? So you can footprinting through search engine. An attacker uses search engine to extract information about a target, such as technology platforms, employee detail, log page, internet portals, etc., which help in performing social engineering and other types of advanced system attacks. So search engine cache and internet archive may also provide sensitive information that has been removed from World Wide Web. So those who doesn't know the meaning of WW, that is World Wide Web. Don't just type WW. That is World Wide Web. So you can know that. Finding companies, public and restricted websites. You can use that. You can use search for target company, external URL, search engine such as Google. You can use Google to search some companies. For example, you want to target a company, you can just type that company. The results will come and then you can use it. So you may find a company restricted URL by trying error method using that. All these you should know, you should ensure you know how to use that. Okay. Determining the operating system. How can you know that this is operating system which they are using? You can use that. Use the Netcraft tool to determine the operating system in use by the target organization. So you can use Netcraft tool. You can Google it there, Netcraft tool. You can download this tool. It normally uses, if you use that, you can able to get the results. As you can see, these after typing that, getting Netcraft tool is able to give that, to give the operating system. If they are using here, you can see they are using Microsoft. It will show you that. So this thing is all about mainly on all about practicals. You appreciate what I'm saying when you do start doing practicals with Mr. Seatala, and me, I would like to have some practicals here and there, but I will try to ask him if whatever he does, whatever he teaches, will be doing hand in hand. So determining your operating system continues. You can use showdown search engine that lets you find a specific computer, router, server. If you want to know, you guys try to at this juncture, what I'm explaining here, you should try. You have the internet there, you should try, whereby you want to extract the information, you use these things. That's why I'm saying you should search the target company, use Google, it's quite easier. You can use this www.http://netcraft.com. You get those things. Talked about how we can determine the by using Netcraft. You can Google it, you can download it, you can use it. Determining operating system, I was saying you can use Shadow search engine that lets you find specific computer. So it can help you to find specific computer, router, server, using a variety of filtering. So if you're humble person, so ensure that you test that. Okay, correcting location. How do you correct the location of a certain line? You have Google Earth. Who has used Google Earth? Google Earth to get the physical location of the target. For example, you want to target me, you can use Google Earth. Who has used the Google Earth before? Google Map. Who has used it before? Lapson, you have used it before? Okay. So guys, try. These things are not in, and they are there. You can see where I am. Okay, Emmanuel Kangwa. You have used it before. That is lovely. All of you should do that. It is important. And we have tools to for finding the geographical location. I've given you that those are websites. You can say https://map.google.com. You will see those. You can use that. You can use this national graphical map. You can use that. You can use this. So those try Bean Map. You can use Bean Map. You can use Google Map, Yahoo Map. You can use that. All these are provided there on the notes. So it's up to you to test. Okay. Actually, today I need to send you this notes. See? Can I send you this notes also to try?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because if you get it, so I want you to try these things. So that when we come, you are doing something at least you know what I'm talking about. So you ensure that you try these. No, you can do that. Okay, people search social networking sites. People search services on social network. You search sites. Social network sites are the great resource of personnel and organization information. Information about an individual can be found at various people search websites. The people search return the following information about personal organization: residential address, contacts. If you search me, Victor Kasonde, you will find there. You find what I have write. There are some publications which I have done. You just type Victor Kasonde. It will show you who I am and what I've done. You can, if you want other things, you can see it. Residential, contact number, date of birth, Photos, all of you, you are on the internet. You are all over the country. Okay. Yeah, they are showing you how to do it here. Yeah. People search online services. You can use that. You can use the NAU, People Smart, US search. You can use all these. They are there. You can just click here, and then things start happening. Gathering information from financial services. How do you gather information from financial services? So financial services provide a useful information about what? The target companies, such as market value of a company, shares, company profile, competitor detail. You can get all these on the internet if you want any financial whatever. So through printing through job sites, you can get information about someone through job sites. You can gather a company infrastructure detail from job posting. Posting, you have seen that. You can get some information if you want to do some information. You can footprint, get information. So being an hacker is not an easy thing. You are supposed to be patient person. Just imagine you start getting the information about someone. So you can footprinting about a company through that. All those are example of job websites. Here, they are there. You can just use it and see what is there. Monitoring target using alerts. Alerts are the content monitoring services that provide up-to-date information based on your what? Preferences, using via email. You can use it via email, SMS. This time we have even WhatsApp. You can do that. You can send requests to people, and then it becomes your name. Information gathering using group and forum and blogs. They are common. This time, group forum, blogs provide sensitive information about targets such as public network, information system information, personal information. You can get them. You Google them. Register with fake profile. How can you do that? You can just register the fake profile in Google group, Yahoo group, etc., and try to join the target organization employee group where they share personal information and you are collecting the information. Is it making sense, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ensure that you get this information. Please, it will help you. So if you want to collect the information, you can register as a fake profile. You can create fake profile. Okay, search for information by fully qualified domain name, IP addresses, username in group. You can do that. Footprinting methodology. There are methodology of footprinting. We have footprinting through search engine. We have done it. We have done this. Footprinting using the search engine. This is what I'm explaining. So footprinting using advanced Google hacking techniques. So this is what we are going to tackle. From there, we are going to do footprinting through social network sites, and then competitive intelligence, and then use footprinting. Okay. So let us go to footprinting using advanced Google hacking techniques. How do you use this one? Query string. Google hacking refers to creating complex search queries in order to extract sensitive information or hidden information. Remember, we are doing footprinting. We are collecting the information about a certain organization. So vulnerable target, it helps attacker to find what? Vulnerable target. So Google operators, it uses advanced search engine operation to locate specific strings of text within the search engine. So Uncle Google has done a lot. So Google Advanced Search, Google supports several advanced operations that help in modifying the search. So you can use that. Use that. All those can try. Google hacking database, you can do that. All those, they are there. Information gathering using Google Advanced Search, you can just do that. As you can see, use our Advanced Search option to find sites that may link back to the what? To the target company. You can do that. So footprinting, correcting information, you start from outside. You are just doing it bit by bit, and then you are at the end of the terminal. You know what is there. Let us look at social, correcting information through social engineering on social networking side. How can you correct that? So attacker uses social engineering tricks to gather sensitive information from social network websites such as Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Google. So apart from WhatsApp. So they are using that. You can use that. Attacker create a fake profile. When you are a fake name, an attacker, you are not supposed to show the real names, the real thing, your real names. Use a different names. That's why they are saying you fake. Trick, you gather information first, you create fake profile on social network, and then use the fake identity to lure the employees to give up their sensitive information. Okay. Previously, just recently, you know, a lot of people, even now, people have been tricked, and a lot of people have lost money. Yeah, so they don't create real profile, they create a fake profile and try to manipulate things. Employee may post personal information such as data, date of birth, education, background, spouse, name, information about their company, such as potential client, business partner. For example, I want to start social engineering. I can just dig the information where Maria was, which grade, primary school. I Google it, I get it, because you have put everything on the social. And I start chatting with her as if I'm one of the former schoolmates. And then through that, I entice her until if I am targeting her to do something, I do it. Employee may post personal information about such as data, date of birth. So date of birth, a lot of people, all of you have posted a lot of information about yourself. Attacker correct information about employees' interest by trick their group and then trick the employer to review more information. So information available on social networking sites, what attacker gets: contact information, location, friends list information, identity of family members, interest, what user do, maintain profile. All these we are supposed to, an attacker should do that. Okay, footprinting methodology, we are still going to website footprinting now. Website footprinting. What happened to website footprinting? Website footprinting refer to monitoring and analyze the target organization website for information. So you are just targeting a certain organization, so it's quite easier to get the information. You are just targeting that. So browse the targeted website may provide software used and version, operating system. You browse, you browse, you go to their website and see what is there. Yeah. So website footprinting, examining HTML source provider, commenting the source code, contact detail, and so forth and so on. All these you to use. So website footprinting using website spider. Website spider perform automated search on the target website and collect specified information such as employee name and email. Attacker uses and collect information. Remember, here we are footprinting in order for us to attack that particular organization which we aim to do. So we ensure that we collect as much information as possible. Okay, let us look at what is mirroring entire website. What is mirroring? Mirroring an entire website into the local system will enable an attacker to browse website offline. So it is dangerous to do that. And when a person you can able to browse offline, it also assists to find the directory structure and other valuable information from the mirror, the copy without multiple requests to say. All these you try and do the practical. Website mirroring tool, if you want to get tools, you want to try, they are there. We have those websites where you can download that. You can download black window. We can download website Reaper, Copper, PageNet, Backstreet, Browser. You can do that. You can do that. Okay. So you can do that. Extract website information from W, you can get that. Archive. So they are there. All these you can try. Monitoring website update using website watcher, you can do that. All those you can try. It's there. Symmetry, I'll send you I'll just send you these things. So all these you can, those are websites which you can visit and see what that is. Okay, any queries? Footprinting? Any queries? Any queries? Rosalia, are you okay?
No queries.
You are enjoying. Any queries? Okay, George.
So, is reconnaissance and footprinting the same, or there is a difference?
That's why that question, what is the difference? Because there is reconnaissance and footprinting. So I need an answer tomorrow to all class. What is the difference between reconnaissance and the footprinting? So we are actually tackling that reconnaissance again as we go down. Rosalia, you know the answer.
We
Rosalia.
said that, yes, sir. We said that footprinting is collecting as much information as possible about the target, whilst Reconnaissance is just collecting basic information.
Mwambera ba George.
Sure.
Kasa, have you seen we are going to my website to search whatever, what? But there it's not much, but there as much. Oh, Emmanuel Kangwa, you want to add the voice?
No, sir, I actually had another question.
Another question? Is that
yes? I wanted to ask, what's the difference between dumpster diving and footprinting, or if there is no difference?
There we are going to tackle it. There is a topic there. We are just lashing. What did we do on the? What did you say on the dump? Kangwa, we said something. Were you in class?
Yes, dumpster diving. We said that is the process of collecting information about a certain target, and also footprinting is almost like similar to it. It's also the process of collecting information as much information as possible.
This one is okay. We'll tackle it as we go on. You'll see the difference. Just get what is footprinting is. As we go down, there is the reconnaissance. Remember, we are saying on this one we are going to tackle footprinting and reconnaissance. And already I've sent you that handout for what? For number 1. Handout 1. I'll send you even this handout 2 so that we follow critically. Tomorrow, early in the morning, we need to differentiate these things. Madam Rosaria, you begin the difference today and study properly the difference of footprinting and reconnaissance, and in addition to what, Emmanuel Kangwa?
Yes, sir.
Additional, and there are 3 things: reconnaissance and footprinting. Another one,
dumpster diving.
Yes, this is 3. I need an answer tomorrow. All the answers are in those handouts. Any queries? George Mwape, are you clear? Nathan Chintu?
Yes.
It's clear. We start email footprinting, or we start tomorrow in the morning?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, sir.
Okay. Please ensure that you go through these. I wanted to answer those questions, but I want you to go and study these things so that you know all those things. Okay, let me send. I send unit 2 so that things someone can go through and through. If you come, you don't answer properly, I'll give you an assignment. So ensure that you do the needful. I have given you all the answers in that one, in this. So ensure that you give me good answers. If you are not going to give me good answers, I'll give you all the answers. I'll give you the answers, and then after giving you the answers, I'll give you